Hey everybody, welcome to Elite Rose Tarot. It's your girl Rose, and I'm here to do another energy reading for you guys. Shout out to all the subscribers. I truly love and appreciate all you guys. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome, come on in. If you ever wanted to book a private reading with me, just go to eliterosetarot.com, or you can click the link in the description. And if you ever wanted to sign up for my free newsletter, just click the link in the description, okay? I was trying to get this video out, and I was going another way. And I was like, you know what, let me just do what I'm feeling. I feel like somebody wants to talk to you. This feels like somebody that you're dealing with. Or someone you've recently had an encounter with. This person wonders if you're happier without them. But you're feeling like it's time for you to heal. They want to tell you how they feel about you. They want to feel a certain way with you again, and they want you to know that you were the best thing in their life. They lost themselves for a little while, and they couldn't let you get close. They wish they could take their words back. They regret lying to you, and they wish they treated you better. And sometimes they stay awake thinking about you. So it just, this is what I was feeling like. Somebody wants to talk to you. Feels as though they didn't value what they had in you, and it really kind of comes off as somebody that kind of had you in delay for a while, like somebody that was kind of stalling out the situation. You have Ace of Cups here. This was love, so somebody missed out on love with someone else. Whoever this is, they wish they could take their words back, and they want to tell you how they feel, but they lost themselves for a little while. Yeah, this is, in a sense, it's kind of like you're the person that they were asking for. And then when they got you, they just really didn't know what happened, because this is coming off strange. Yeah, this person didn't know whether they wanted to be all the way in with you or not. And so in the present moment, they're kind of behaving childish. Knight of Swords is here, and I'm going to take that as childish. The only reason is because it's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And accountability needs to be taken on whatever this Ace of Wands is with this Ace of Cups. Because it's potential for love here. It's potential for a long-lasting relationship. But I feel like this person just didn't, when it came time to work with you on building something, they ran. And now they're looking at what they have. This is somebody that I feel like you were pouring into it, and the more when you realized what you were pouring in wasn't being reciprocated back, you like fell back, and then this person comes back. This is whoever that is. This is somebody that likes to do this dance with you. Whenever you get too comfortable with them, this person tends to run from you and not take accountability for, it feels like not take accountability for their feelings. This feels like somebody that shows you one way and then acts a totally different way after. They want to apologize in the present moment. And I guess hopefully get things back in a good space with you. How do you feel about that? You feel like this person has the potential to knock you off balance. And it has to do with that Six of Pentacles. Not getting what you need out of a situation, especially coming up as a Seven of Wands. You're protecting your energy all the time. There's certain people you're allowing your space, and I think for you, the fact that you allow them in your space and yet they don't know whether they want to be there or not, it kind of just made you withdraw all the way. Why lying? I was about to say, I regret lying to you is here, and then this Three of Swords is here with the Hierophant and the Six of Cups. This person may have cheated with someone from their past. They were doing something. They were making you feel like, yeah, This person doesn't realize that you are so intuitive. Anytime the energy is off, you can automatically feel it. You know something is going on, and you were right. I don't know what you did, but it felt like you were divinely guided to find out about this. Like, I need to know, is there someone else in the situation? Is that why you keep pulling away from me? This could be someone they've known for a long time. But the good thing, honestly, whoever this is, I feel like you're so past this part of the healing journey that they really didn't understand who they had with them. They really didn't. You got the Hermit in reverse here. Like, you don't even need to sit and reflect. You're not interested with the 4 of Cups being here and the 9 of Cups. You love yourself too much. It's not, I feel like somebody wanted you to prove to them why you should pick them. Or why they should pick you. Sorry. That's how that comes off to me. Like, prove to me why you should be in my life. Wow. And then you got this 3 of Swords here. So, could have had you in competition with someone else. Yeah. And wanted, like, this person had you in competition with someone else. And was, like, almost trying to, like, compare the 2 of you to one another. Who's better at this? Who's better at that? Who has more of this? Who has more of that? You know, and trying to go whichever way makes sense for them. And that's how they lost you. Completely lost you. Because you're like, you could feel it. It's something about this person's game. Like, they were playing some mind games here that they didn't know that you've dealt with some serious narcissists in your past. The moment that shit start looking like narcissism, or it start looking like codependency, or it start looking like something that's toxic, you automatically retreat. You don't want anything to do with it, and you focus on your money. You start to learn new things. You take the lesson from it and you move on very quickly. Spiritual awakening here again. This person tried to, like, okay, I think, and only take this if it resonates, please. But if you've already had sex with this person, it's almost like they thought that was going to keep you. Like, I guess pacify you in the moment when they're not, whenever they've ghosted and then they come back, they feel like if they have sex with you, you should be fine. That's how that's coming out. You felt like this was a soulmate connection, but you're like, I love you, but I love me more here. And this person you're energetically blocking them from you all the way and focusing on your finances. Because they treated you like this was a hookup. Player energy here. Your energy is seductive. I think at one point, and this person comes off as very arrogant. Like a huge ego. Because it's like, why do you think... Whoever this is, they think very, very highly of themselves to think that somebody actually wants to compete for their affection. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, grow the fuck up. Now they're wondering why you don't want to talk to me, why you got me blocked, why you're not da-da-da-da. You know exactly what you were doing. It's almost like they play the fool a lot. They like to pretend like they don't know what they're doing, even though they orchestrated the shit, and you just looking at them like, okay. Yeah, they feel like they don't know you anymore because your confidence is everything right now. You're just waiting for your ships to come in. This person dreams about you, but their intentions, healing is needed when it comes to their intentions, especially towards you. This is, again, too much not knowing where you stand with somebody. It's unattractive. To you, at least, it is, especially with that 4 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles here with the Hangman. You are changing your mindset. Now you're like, shit, fuck this. I can be single. I'm really not that tied down to you anyway. Because this is becoming too much of a burden for me. Why is the King of Pentacles here? You have like, again, your energy is seductive. You've got a couple of people looking at you like you're someone that they want to invest in, someone that they hope takes a chance on them. And I think you realize that about yourself. Like, whatever you were caught up in, you're like, why am I doing this? Like, I know what I bring to the table. I can just go find, I don't have to really sit here. Especially if you don't know where you stand, I don't blame you. And it's kind of you coming up as the King of Pentacles as well. Like, I might as well manifest the type of relationship that I want, and this is not what I want. So before I get too invested in this, let me go ahead and move on to something else. Because you're manifesting what you want, and what you want is an actual relationship, not someone that... it feels like somebody was dangling a relationship over your head. Kind of making you feel desperate, if that makes any sense. Like putting you in a, like, you should be happy that I'm here, or you should be happy that I'm around. It's something about making you feel less than in the relationship. They may have blamed you for a lot in a relationship too. Chariot is here. You moved on from this. Because this person essentially doesn't even want a relationship. The only time they want it is when you don't want it. And you're coming up happier on your own. And it's got this person pretty confused because, confused, but then not really. This person is in like two minds when it comes to you. They know what they want from you, but then they don't really think they want it right now from you, which essentially loses you. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of putting you on the shelf until I feel like bringing you down and figuring out what I want to do. That is just not going to work. Although there's passion here, with the Lovers being here, you do know that it's a two-way street. Like, you don't have to stay, especially with free will. Well, either way, it kind of comes off like this person's going to learn. You taught them a valuable lesson moving forward. If you want something, go after it. Don't think that it's going to be there when you feel like going back to it. And be truthful about what it is that you want. This person is not necessarily going to let you walk away very easily. You got the Tower here in reverse, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Cups. They are going to reach out to you. Because they don't want to not know what to do with you. You took the choices away. So now that's completely thrown this person off. I don't know if this is someone that needs choices, possibly. Somebody that likes to be spontaneous. They don't like to be necessarily committed. But when you took the choices away, it kind of was like, wait, now I love you. What in the hell is going on here? Yeah, like, you were coming up as the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. You want the Queen of Wands and the mindset that you have to be able to create things. The mindset that you have to be able to be... use your intuition, to be in an elevated mindset. All of these things about you, because you come off as a wonderful person. You come off as somebody very creative, somebody that's very, you can talk to anybody. You know, you just have a very creative mind, and they wanted you to wait. That's what's mind-blowing. They wanted you to wait. They wanted you to compete. You just kind of said, no, I'm good. I'm not about to fight for something that's not mine. And in the present moment, they don't want you to walk away. Again, this is a back and forth ass person. I don't know what mindset they're on. This person might be a little clingy to you too at times, which confuses you. Because one minute they're clingy, and then the next minute they're not there. Why do they do that? This person, if this is a male, he's working out of his feminine energy a little too much. Like, the chase, I don't know. Please take that if it resonates. If this is a male, it comes off as he wants you to chase him. Like, you're supposed to run after this. If this is a female, she wants you to continuously chase her. She has like, why should I pick you attitude? You know what I mean? It really got demeaning after a while. Like, why am I doing this? Especially with the Devil being here, it got real, like the energy just didn't feel right. And you had to stand on it. Like, I can't, this is not healing for me. Like, I'm not even this is not okay. This person, Can cause delays too for you. But it's like then they come back in the sexual energy all the time. It's starting to feel like you think this person only wants sex from you. And they're lying. Like all they want is like they're lying about the people that are in their lives. Like it's so much that you don't know. And it's really because of how they come off. Confused, trapped, don't know what to do, but then want a relationship, but don't want a relationship. Their mindset is all over the fucking place. I'm going to get an affirmation. I'm going to get out of here because this is an energy of like somebody that really just wanted to delay the situation. And you're just not at that point in your life. Like you know what you want out of life and it doesn't take a lot for you to make a decision anymore. So the fact that you even considered them for that role and they didn't see the value in that, it was enough for you to be like, I can't stay here. I've got to walk away. I'm sorry. But I'm not going to sit here while you decide if I'm somebody that needs to be in your life. Meanwhile, you seem to already have people in your life, so why don't you go bother them? Like, that's the energy you're coming off with. Discontent and boredom is here, and the universe is here. This person may have been a part of your routine, so yeah, you may be a little bit bored, feeling a little discontent, a little discombobulated. You may feel as though you got a little bit of a creative block as well because this person was so intertwined in your life. But with the universe being here, it's like kind of a nudge letting you know because this is where you're supposed to be creating something. So get your ass up. Don't allow this person to take that much energy away from you. Don't allow them to be able to take away your creative process. Nobody should be able to do that. We've learned enough. Move on. And I think the moment you started feeling that pull that this is reminding me of somebody from my past, you completely disconnected. And I don't think that's what this person understands is that you've already dealt with narcissists. You've already dealt with cheating. You've already dealt with these things. So if something looks like that to you again, you run away from it. I'm not going to say run away. You remove yourself from it because you know there's no good coming out of that. It only messes you up. And then the other person ends up walking away with a lesson. And then you're like, I don't have time. You know what I mean? So if it's not looking the way it should look, this person's not working with me, then I'm going to move on. Have patience with yourself. This person will feel the emotional loss when you're not around. But deception and envy being here when it comes to memories of love, they lied to themselves about how they felt about you. And essentially lied to you. It's something about this person's actions not matching their words. And then the only action that I'm seeing them show is sex or some type of something physical. You know what I mean? And really just comes up as sex. I truly feel like you got to the point where you were like, is this all we doing? Because if that's the case, I really shouldn't even be paying you that much attention. I think you're at that point where it's like, if I just want a fuck buddy, that's what you'll be. But you were so intertwined in my life, you were a little bit more than that. And I think you held them in a higher regard than they held you in. Have patience when it comes to your love life, though. This was one of those here for a season situations, nothing too serious, nothing that you can't bounce back from. You are balanced. You still have choices and decisions to make when it comes to the moves that you're about to be making. And that feels like financial. And speak up for yourself. If you do end up having a conversation with this person, let them know. Like, I'm not the girl or the guy that you put to the side and call whenever you bored. That's not how this is going to go. You know, I value myself, and at this point, I don't think we want the same thing, so I'm going to move on. All right? You know what I mean? Like, you can't be holding up space for somebody that actually wants what I want, because clearly you don't want what I want. Stand your ground. All right? But you got triumphant success coming, accelerated motion, especially when it comes to your firm foundation. When it comes to your money is doing well. I kind of want to get into that real quick because that went away, but I didn't go into your finances. So what's coming up with the for the collective's finances? What's coming up with your finances? People wanting to work with you, that's one thing. People wanting to work with you. The world being here. You are seasoned at whatever it is that you do, so keep doing it because it's going in a very good direction. The Hierophant being here, this is something that's stable. High level of commitment. Wow, justice right behind it. Contracts, that's what that feels like. It feels like you got some money coming in and some serious firm foundation building, if that means it makes any sense. Maybe partnerships with someone else. A new job. Either way, you're working on it. You've got this Seven of Pentacles here. You're working on whatever this is. This is something that you're going to be investing in. And you're going to be able to watch what you have, what you've put in, come back. So your finances are looking great. Seriously. And you done bounce back from this. Whatever this was in your love life, it didn't seem to really take you long to really get yourself back together. So, yeah. This person's going to feel some sort of way when you move on, though. You're going to start feeling sorry for themselves, but you have a strategy now when it comes to love. You don't pour into anything that doesn't pour into you. And that's just serious. Like, it has to be equal give and take for you, or you don't want anything to do with it. Ace of Pentacles right behind that. Again, this is a time where you will kind of retreat and work. This is going to be a time of work for you. Seriously. You're working on whatever this is. Two of Pentacles. Hard working at it, or working hard at it, if that makes any sense. And you will have people jealous of the opportunities that you have. You have some weird... Why is that there? Someone else is jealous too, because this person wants... They had you in a competition with whoever. I don't know who this other person is, but you were in competition with somebody. And now the fact that you've walked away, you've taken your energy away from the situation, is going to cause disruption for these two. That's how that comes off to me. But either way, it's an end to a tough cycle for you, so you don't have to deal with this anymore. But it feels like the other party is jealous of you in some weird-ass way because you walked away, because you're more healed, because you're more balanced. That's their problem. Yep, this person's going to call you with an apology. But either way, listen, you can do whatever you like. It doesn't look like you're going towards it. You covered up as a King of Pentacles. You're looking like, no, I'm going to move on to the next one. This was not what I thought. The only thing is this person's not going to let you walk away so easily. But either way, it's not much they can do. You're working on your firm foundation here. You ain't got nothing but pentacles when I pull that. So literally, your money is about to change in a serious way. And it's all due to the hard work that you're putting in. And you're about to get your victory behind it. So keep moving forward. I mean, like, at this point, you're just like, your love life, sometimes it's great, sometimes it isn't. But I tell you what, this money going to keep flowing. My ambition is going to keep going. I'm going to keep being creative. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep taking care of myself. It is what it is, Love comes and goes, but shit, this money better always flow. Like, it's not, you're not too stressed about that anymore. Very much grounded. Very much grounded. But when it does come to that particular chakra, the more you are in hermit mode, the more you build your life, if that makes any sense. It's like the more you're not focused on love, the more your drive goes into the quality of your life. And I think that's where you're at right now. You're kind of just going towards what changes your life. Keep your heart chakra open, though, even though this person tried to close it, because new partnerships and alliances are coming towards you. I'm telling you, you're very desirable. People still want to be with you. A couple of people do. But keep your partnerships and alliances open. Keep your heart open. This person will be trapped in fear for a long time, but that's not your assignment. They got to figure out what their hang-up is when it comes to love and why they can't necessarily commit. Not your problem. You know how to commit. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Bye.